Hello students, myself Jagdish Kumar Yadav. This is for class 10 subject computer application. Students, in the last video I had given you the revision of chapter 2 that was based on unit 1 networking, and the topic or chapter name was internet services. But now today I am going to give you the revision of unit 1 networking, in that the chapter 1, that is the topic internet basics. Means today's topic is revision of objective type questions based on the topic internet basics. This is about chapter 1. So let us start. In this, the objective type, first we will have multiple choice questions. Question number 1, what can you do with the internet? So let me take the highlighter. First option, exchange information with friends and colleagues. Second, access pictures, sounds, video clips and other media elements. Third, find diverse perspective on issues from a global audience. Fourth, internet exchange information, access pictures, find diverse perspectives on issues from a global audience. So the correct answer is D number option. We can exchange information, we can access pictures, we can find diverse perspectives on issue from a global audience. So these are different options, but in this the D number option is correct. Then second question, each computer connected to the internet must, first option, be a Pentium machine, have a unique IP address, have a web browser, have a modem connection. So each computer must have a unique IP address. Option number B is correct. Question number 3, a set of rules that governs data communication is, the correct answer is protocol. The options are protocol, information, HTML, email, but the correct answer is protocol because it is the standard set of rules. Next, which communication protocol is used by internet? So the options are TCP IP, www, HTML, W3C. So the correct answer is TCP IP. You must have heard the name. Remember students, you must have to learn the full forms also. Like what is the full form TCP IP? So you can say transmission control protocol and internet protocol. Next question, which part of TCP IP is responsible for dividing a file or message into very small parts at the source computer? So option is TCP, IP, both A and B, none of these. So the correct answer is TCP. TCP part breaks the messages into smaller packets that are transmitted over the internet. Question number 6, in internet protocol, that is IP, data is organized in the form of packets. The correct answer is packets. Options you must hear. Options are bundles, packets, switches, parts, but the correct answer is packets. Next, internet email is based on standards known as protocols. Just now we had given this question. Protocols are the set of rules or standards. Next, to join the internet, the computer has to be connected to the options are internet architecture board, internet society, internet service provider, none of the above. So the correct answer is internet service provider. If you want to use internet or you want to get the service of internet, you must connect your computer or you must be connected to internet service provider, ISP. Next question, the first network was ARPANET, ARPANET. It stands for Advanced Research Project Agency Network. Next, digital information is converted into analog information by the modem at destination computer, source computer, both A and B, neither A nor B. So the correct answer is source computer. Your information is converted into analog information when you send, so it is converted at source computer, because in analog information when it is converted, it means it is not readable, it is coded, but when it is received at destination computer, it becomes digital, so that it can be read. Next question. Sorry. Where is that question gone? We have moved up to 2 pages, I think. Yeah, here. An organization responsible for providing internet services to customer is commonly known as ISP, Internet Service Provider. Next, Nick connects to the internet at home using a laptop computer with a wireless connection. Nick is going to change to a desktop computer using a 1 Gbps Ethernet cable connection. So the question is, which of these should be the result of making the changes? First, increased portability and decreased speed. Second, decreased portability and increased speed. Third, increased portability and increased speed. Fourth, decreased portability and decreased speed. So let us read the question once again, because it is an application based question. What is Nick doing? Nick connects to the internet at home using a laptop computer with a wireless connection. Remember, wireless connection. Nick is going to change to a desktop computer using a 1 Gbps Ethernet cable connection. Means now he is changing the desktop computer. So what will happen? He will get decreased portability and increased speed. Why decreased portability? Because the desktop computer is not portable as much as laptop. Okay. And about the speed, laptop computer does not give as much speed as desktop. That's why the correct answer is decreased portability and increased speed. As here given 1 Gbps speed is given at desktop. Next, combination of multimedia and hyperlink is called hypermedia, hypertext, email, none of these. So the correct answer is hypertext. You must be knowing it. In HTML you have heard hypertext is combination of multimedia and hyperlink plus text also. In URL, next question, in URL http://www.cbsc.coin/index.htm. Which component identifies the path of a web page? http www.cbsc.com/index.htm, all of these. So here it is asking which component identifies the path of a web page. As you know, this path, this URL is the website, but the page is only index.htm. So index.htm, this is the path of web page /index.htm. Next question. A collection of web pages linked together in a random order is a website, a web server, a search engine, a web browser. So correct answer is a website. Next is in URL http, the same URL is there. Which component identifies the website? So www.cbsc.com. The correct answer is B number. This one, www.cbsc.com. Next, Question number 17. Home page helps viewers to find out what they can find on the particular site. Home page is the first page of a website, index page, about page, none of these. So the correct answer is first page of a website. Next, question number 18. Dash is an example of text-based browser which provides access to the internet in the text-only mode. Mozilla Firefox, Lynx, Internet Explorer, all of these. So the correct answer is Lynx. Lynx only, sorry. Lynx is the web browser which is a text-based browser. Next question, 19. Which client software is used to request and display web pages? Web server, multimedia, FTP, web browser. So the correct answer is a web browser. Client software it is asking, so client software in our computer is a web browser only, not our computer. Remember this. Our computer is not the client. The browser which we are using, that is the client over the internet. And that only help us to display the web page. Next, Google Chrome is an example of web browser, web server, HTTP, www. So it is a web browser. Next, question number 21. Programs that ask servers for services are called users, host, client, program. So it is client. Whenever a web browser requests for services to the server, then it is known as client. A web page is located using a universal record linking, universal resource locator, universal record locator, uniformly reachable links. So it is URL, uniform resource locator. Next, Kirti, a student, has written some points about web pages and URL. Now, which of the following statements are true about web page? First, you cannot email a link of web page. You cannot email a link of web page. Second, you cannot create a web page. Web pages are written in HTML. Web pages are viewed through browser. So the question is, which of the following statements are true about URL? First one was this, now second one is this. Which one is true about URL? URL means uniform resource locator. You can enter URL into address bar. An example of URL is we@fg.com. Now let us see. It is not necessary for URL to be unique. So in first one, the answer is C and D. And in second one, answer is A and B. Let us see first one, C and D. You cannot email a link of web page, it is false, it is wrong. You cannot create a web page, this also is wrong. Web pages are written in HTML, it is correct. Web pages are viewed through browser, this is also correct. So C and D is correct in this. Second one, which of the following statements are true about URL? So URL means uniform resource locator, correct. You can enter URL into address bar, this is also correct. Example of URL is this is wrong. C number option is wrong in this. It is not necessary for URL to be unique. This is also wrong. URL is unique always. Next question. An IP address is a string of dash numbers separated by periods. Periods means dots. So it is 4 numbers. An IP address is a string of 4 numbers separated by periods means dots. Next, domain names always have 2 or more parts separated by commas, periods, semicolon, none of these. So it is periods, that is dot. A domain name ending with .org belongs to, org stands for organization. So here you can say an organization. Next, IP addresses are converted into a binary string, alphanumeric string, a hierarchy of domain names, a hexadecimal string. So the correct answer is a hierarchy of domain names. Next, in all computers on the internet owned and operated by education institutes form part of the .edu domain. It is related to education institution, so it is .edu domain. Next, which of these services will not be provided by a typical internet service provider? An email address, modem, a connection to the internet, technical help. So the will not be provided. Yeah, it does not provide an email address, because email address we have to create by our own self. It provides a modem, it provides internet connection, and it provides technical help also. But the email service it provides, an ISP provides internet service plus email service, but email address it does not provide. A blog consists of, sorry, this has gone. Yeah, a blog consists of images, text, links, all of these. So it is all of these. It consists of images, text, and links also. Online discussion through post about various topics is called e-discussion, news group, email, chat. So it is news group. On news group we have online discussion through post about various topics. On internet, to go to other web page through button, the user should use search tools, find and replace, search engine, hyperlink. So the correct answer is hyperlink. Next, HTML is the markup language for describing web document. HTML uses pre-specified tags, user-defined tags, tags only for linking, fixed tags defined by the language. So it is fixed tag defined by the language. Now fill in the blanks. Internet is a network of networks. In internet, DAS is responsible for handling the address of destination computer. So it is IP, Internet Protocol. A DAS is a temporary internet connection that uses the public switched telephone network, that is PSTN, to connect to the internet. So it is dial-up connection. DAS allows delivery of voice communication over IP network. It is VoIP, Voice over Internet Protocol. In www, a client is called DAS and a server is called DAS. So a client is web browser and a server is web server. Next, web pages on a site are linked together through a system of hyperlinks. Safari is the web browser developed by Apple company. DAS is a computer program that provides services to other computer programs. It is server. DAS refers to the amount of data that a signal or a circuit can carry. It is bandwidth. The address of location of the document on www is called URL, Uniform Resource Locator. Next, the character-based naming system by which servers are identified is known as Domain Name System, DNS. abc@mnc.co.in represents an email address. Blogging is the act of posting content on a blog. Next, the bulletin board which produces news over internet is known as news group. In URL http www.cbc.nic.in / is a dash protocol. It is HTTP. True or false? Okay, that's it for today, students. About true, false and other questions we will discuss in the next video. Thank you.